Hey, good morning, YouTube. What's going on, y'all? PJ back with RPM. Hey, I just want to touch base with you guys real quick. The video I actually filmed yesterday, if you remember, I let you guys tag along with me, and I've kind of been, excuse me, just finished breakfast. I've been letting you guys tag along with me. Simply because that, as some of you guys know, I've been kind of behind the 8 ball a little bit with my lawn care service. I mean, I've just, it's just absolutely been a washout. And on top of that, I've had 2 funerals this past week back to back, and all this rain. And so, but just to catch you guys up from the last video, I got everything done so far except for one thing that I've got kind of over my head. And for some reason, I just actually filmed this, and apparently I've hit a button or something that just hit like fast forward. So I had to delete it, and now I'm kind of starting all over. So I'm trying my best not to touch nothing. It's hard to do with an iPhone. So, but anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, man, and just catch you up. And I'm sorry I didn't post a video yesterday. It was awesome, but it was so choppy. Or I've had to start, stop. You know, people pull up all the time. The locals pull up. Sometimes they brag on the yards, and sometimes they just want quotes. Sometimes they just want to talk. So right now what I'm doing is I'm hanging out. And a matter of fact, yeah, that's her. Right now I'm just kind of sitting out, watching over the daughter-in-law, Debrina. We're expecting our first grandbaby, and she's basically, guys, according to the OBGYN doctor, she's basically due about any time. He's hoping that she can hang on this week, and then, the baby's safe to deliver at any time. So, my son Jordan he's working today's point his shift. He's got school plus work, so he can't be here. Wife's at work, and so, basically, I'm just kind of watching over her. If you look out the window, see if I can. This little house here is my son and daughter-in-law's house. So my stepson and his wife live here, and so basically, I'm just making sure I didn't hit fast forward again, man. I stink, guys. At this stuff. I'm not a very camera person, I guess. So anyway, I was kind of watching over the daughter-in-law there, making sure she didn't need anything until her mom shows up to kind of sit with her till the stepson gets off work. So the mom's here. Guys, we're going to get at it. I got all my Friday customers done, and I don't know why my arm and shoulder are so, I guess just from mowing so much this week. I've absolutely hustled this week getting it done, man, and it's paid off. So today I'm doing Thursday's customers, and so there goes Mom, Debrina's mom, and so we're going to do Thursday's customers today. So I have 1, 2, 3. It's got to be done, and I got one. That's the only thing left hanging over my head is a clear cutting project, and I'm 3/4 of the way done on it. So probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's done. And that's it, guys. The only thing I have over my head. I'll be back to level par. Me and Greg are going up Saturday morning early, knock out the hillside and Ellis Bottom property, get it all done, and then Saturday evening, I'm going to dig a hole for a septic tank for a family. I'm going to take my dump truck and backhoe down, dig a hole for a septic tank for a family member. And that's it, man. Everything else is Monday. I've got a couple quotes. I'm waiting on a phone call back to confirm one of them. I just hung up with the other one. So Monday I'm going up. Just all trimming pretty much. And it's just basically property maintenance. Just maintaining it. So, and that's what I do, Robinson Property Management. So I'm gonna go up, give him a quote, take a look at what he's got. He's got several different properties, and I can do that. It's not a problem. We can handle it. So, and that's it, man. After this weekend, I'll be back on schedule, and I'm gonna make sure that I didn't fast forward you guys again. Getting my camera situated, so that's where we're at, man. So tag along with me today. Let me see if I can get today done. It's not supposed to rain. Not supposed to rain, but as you can, well, here in a second, as you can tell, it's kind of a dreary, overcast day. So, yeah, I just put this flooring down. I still need my transition strip. So you got hardwood, actual gun stock oak. This is the real deal, and then you have laminate, gun stock oak. And I was very, very close to matching it up, almost perfect. So what I'm gonna do is actually put an oak transition strip that will cover this. So trimmed out the wife's office door and trimmed it out, all the baseboards. You can tell I put a transition strip in there, a transition strip here in the mudroom that goes from laminate to actual tile, ceramic, but not tile, or it's tile, but stone, I guess you could better, for lack of a better term. And then I trimmed out the stacked stone fireplace, but basically done all the baseboards, done all the trim on the baseboards. Not done, but usually I try to say stuff like this for winter. Pring, my wife, wanted she wanted an old looking ceiling. Didn't want it perfect, just disarray, kind of that country primitive look. And so there you go. Now, I'm not a professional carpenter, guys. Okay, I'm not. And so, but I do better work than this. This was intentional. She just wanted that old floor look on her ceiling. And so that's what I did. So I come in, I have to repaint and cover this up. But I tried to trim the best I could this stacked stone fireplace. And like I said, I need to cover my miter, just paint really. But I done the best I could. I'm not a carpenter, guys. I'm really not. First time. So yeah. And that's about it. So now that her mom's here, let me throw my boots on. I'm gonna grab my lunch. I went ahead and pack me a couple peanut butter sandwiches. As you guys know, I'm a big believer in. I always take you some protein. Peanut butter doesn't really go bad if you're going to eat it through the day. Put it in a Ziploc bag. Take you some peanut butter. Protein sticks with you, and give you some energy. I've always been a proponent of peanut butter. So that's about it. I'm gonna grab my keys and come along with me. Man, breakfast is not agreeing this morning. So let me grab my keys, throw my boots on, feed my pups, and we're out of here. I'm already hooked up. We're ready to rock and roll, and I will see you guys on the first property. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Hey guys, for those of you that have ever watched Laverne and Shirley, I'm that old, yeah. Do you guys remember Laverne and Shirley's little stuffed animal cat called Boo Boo Kitty? Pring's got her very own. Think I'm kidding? Boo Boo Kitty. Just wait. Now Boo Boo's gonna make a liar out of me. I know you guys can see Boo Boo Kitty, but normally she'll jump up here and claw the door. Boo Boo, stop that. Quit. Boo Boo. Kitty, kitty. Boo boo. Preen rescued this mangy character. She was just a kitten. I mean, literally just a kitten. Now look at her. Boo boo. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, boo boo. Boo boo. What? Yeah. Boo boo. Kitty. Kitty meow. I guess that's what Goofy Britches. Yeah. Well, don't headbutt it, fool. Hold on. Man. Yes, here on the Robinson Plantation, we starve our animals. All right. Oosh, time to go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. So, there you have the latest rescue. We got rid of all the ducks, all the chickens, the rabbit, 5 puppies, and we wind up with a kitten, which is kind of convenient for Halloween, but anyway. Oh, by the way, to the wife, the dishwasher's unloaded, reloaded, all the dishes put away, sink and countertops are cleaned off, and taking out the garbage. Yeah. I mean, you know, hey, I'm a tough act to follow, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna get my boots on. Let's hop in the truck, drop the garbage off at the dumpster, feed the pups, out of here. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey, baby girl. I'm talking to my wife, y'all. Remember this that you left in the refrigerator? That, you know, it was almost full. It's mine now. I'm just kidding. My wife left that this morning, and they wasn't but just a few swigs took out of it, and I stole it. However, there's a bunch more in the refrigerator for her ice cold. So, treats for the pup, peanut butter, stolen Diet and A&W, keys. So, I think that's it. All right, guys, let's get out of here. All right, guys. Pups have been fed. Boo Boo Kitty's been fed. As a matter of fact, boom, mama dog and the pups. So, which not really pups anymore. So we're gonna stop up here at the dumpster, that one, and dump off the garbage. And we're gonna get it started. I got to clean this truck up, man. This truck's filthy. I'm ashamed of it, dude. I would never let none of y'all in my truck. I hate to even let you see inside my truck. It's awful. It's awful. It's a mess. It's a mess. Gatorade. Look. It's a mess. Look. Oh my God. I'm a slob, guys. What can I say? You know? It is. I guess when you work out of a truck, I mean, you know. So, take this. Put this there. That's done. Rig is loaded. Good to go. Oh. All right. And away we go, guys. No. Don't have a seatbelt on. And the reason why is because I'm going right here. What can I say? I'm in a good joking mood today. I'm gonna mess with you guys today. Right there's the first property. So, however, I want to go this way. So we're gonna run down and spin this humongous truck and trailer around. Again, joking. It's my sarcasm. It's coming out. My trailer's like a 4x8, man. You can pull it when you ride more. So, and after all that time, we're finally here. I mean, man, this place is like right on the side of the road, literally. And I guess that'll do. So you gotta, it's gnarly, man, because you gotta make sure that you're off the highway so the coal trucks doesn't wipe you out, or your rig. I gotta make sure that I'm looking through my side mirror that my push mower's not hanging out on the road so somebody doesn't whack it off. But in retrospect, I gotta leave enough room between my truck and the fence to get out here. So there you go. No sense in wasting gas, man. So to give you a truck's eye view, this one it's deep, and it's going to be deep because it's again it's a couple weeks behind, so that's to be expected. And I think I'm gonna do something different here. My goodness, it's cold, man. It's colder than a polar bear's butt cheek. I'm telling you guys. I mean, you can see I can about see my breath from my face. It's in like low or mid 40s, mid to high 40s. It's cold, man. But I don't know. Normally I do it diagonal stripe. It stripes up usually very well. But I'm gonna do something different on today. I'm either may go just straight up and down, or a diamond or something. I'll figure something out. But anyway, let's get out of here. I wonder if there's any of my wife's root beer left. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. So let's get out of here, guys. Thank you, baby. Love you too much. Shout out to the moose, my wife, my best buddy. So, all right, guys. By the way, just so you guys know, these Wells Lamont, this particular pair, have been absolutely phenomenal. I believe it or not, it shocked me too. But oh man, what dog? I guess. But they have promise treasure in here, so I don't know if that was It is what it is, ain't it? But you guys have more than seen your fair share of this property. And again, of course, it's soaking wet. That's great. What as you can tell, it's pretty overgrown, and I normally, I usually stripe it, vertical. This is the one that I actually done the diamond pattern on, crisscross. You got a little bit out back, just a little bit, nothing much really. Sun's in my eyes, so what little bit of sun there is. So always remember, sun's in your face, you're not going to see any stripes. So and you can see a little bit, but that's basically how overgrown it is. So I'm trying to juggle my gloves and stuff too here. So we got this little piece on the other side of these steps. I'm gonna do this here. You guys, you've seen it before. I don't even know what I'm telling you. You probably tell me. So with that being said, let me hop off here. I'll give you guys the after. See you. All right, guys. Just finished up mowing. Got my earbuds in, so there we go. So there we go, guys. I started just to actually cut it the way I normally cut it and put a diagonal on it. And but I said, hey, what the heck, man? It needs a new. I'm starting to wear tire treads in this way, so I just went ahead and put a diamond crisscross on it there. So there you go, guys. Let me get this blown off, and need to get that carburetor adjusted to get it cleaned out and get it adjusted. But you know, for an old unit that they don't make anymore, this thing does very well. Anyway, it's so steep that I don't ride the sulky on it, and I just walk behind it. So not bad. You can see full, you know, you got 36 inches worth of stripe there. That's what you're at. So there you go, guys. And let me get this blown off, get it cleaned up, get paid, and on to the next. I'll see you in a little bit, guys. All right, guys. I want to give you a quick update and then get up out of here. We did get number 3 done. I didn't get a chance to give you a before, so here's the after. Striped it up pretty good, man, not too bad. So this was very overgrown, and I don't understand why, because it's only like, well, it is a couple weeks behind, so and I just done the best I could. This is the riverbank that I do. There's the guy in dot, and so I looked at this whole thing, all the way down to there, fence line, all the way around. So I normally do that with my trimmer, but she didn't want it done this time, so excuse me. Wow. She didn't want it done this time, so that's, you know, which it really hadn't grown that bad, so it's not a big deal. So anyway, I'm not going to get to the clear cutting. It's getting late. It's about almost 7:30, I guess, and so I wished I could have done a little bit better on this yard, but you know, with time, the way you know, it's getting dark on me now earlier, so yeah, it striped up pretty good, not too bad for winter, or you know, fall, I should say, not winter. But the last one looked awesome, and again, yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. Get on the bit. Put my seatbelt on. I didn't think I was running so far behind that, make sure, yeah, let's let this car go. I was running so far behind that, you know, I got held up by a couple folks, so, and just in a hurry, man. So there we go, fixed that, didn't we? I forgot to actually get you a before and after, but nonetheless, I did get the 3 properties done as far as properties go, minus one that Greg and I are going to do in the morning. Man, I'm looking good. It'll take us, Greg's supposed to be at my house at 7:30 in the morning. We'll be there by 7:45 to 8 o'clock, and we'll be done well before lunchtime. So we'll knock that hillside out. It takes us about 45 minutes to an hour to do the hillside, and I usually mow while he trims, so it ain't gonna be no thing, man. And while we're there, if time allows, I'm getting my thought process here. If time allows, I'm going ahead and do a little bit of landscaping there for one of my customers. and he's wanting some crepe myrtles dropped, a foot from the ground. So we're gonna go ahead and do it if time allows. It won't take us less than an hour. I'm gonna just take my chainsaw, measure up a foot, and saw them down on a tarp and drag. Let Greg drag and be done with it, man. And that way I can go ahead and send them their monthly bill. So anyway, guys, that's really about it. I'm gonna give you a shot of this. Now you're talking about tight. Yeah. Welcome to the mountains, guys. Now this is a true mountain town. That's how, and on top of that, there's what you got. That's the widest spot in the whole place, and you're looking at the river. So you go through the guardrail there, over you go. There's a good shot of the river, and of course there. But anyway, that's how wide this is. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of litter bugs, and here comes somebody's coonhound. Literally, somebody's coonhound. That's there he goes. All right. So, with that being said, guys, let's make sure that this doesn't, the camera doesn't, yeah. That area is called Slabtown in Mingo County. And I have another one across the river that's called, the community's called Tancliff. All the locals here, you guys know that. So, anyway, guys, make sure my camera's I mess this thing up all the time, guys, and for that I apologize. So I got the three main lawns that I needed to get done today. All three are rather big. It's not the mowing on a lot of my yards, it's all the cotton picking, trimming. Man, that's what holds me up so long. There's so much trimming, especially on the previous yard. This one and the previous yard. And what I done today, guys, was my Thursday route. That's just the way it worked out because of all the rain and stuff like that. And sometimes you just do weird things to get things done. And my Thursday route, honestly, excuse me, guys, I have absolutely so much trimming, it's not even funny. So that's what's so exhausting is, and when you're by yourself, man, it takes time. You know what it takes me to do one lawn, you guys in the city, man, could do probably at least 2-3 lawns in suburbs, especially with a cul-de-sac in suburbs, man. You guys could knock out, especially if you got a crew. I mean, if it's 2 or 3 guys, man, you guys could do 3 or 4 to me by myself on one. It's just that much trimming, hillsides, you name it. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of trimming to do. And then on top of that, you got mowing. So I think I'm going to start next week. I think I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I think what I'm going to do is actually mow first, because sometimes trying to set myself up to mow, I get a little eager with the trimmer and I end up doing too much trimming where I could be mowing, if that makes sense. So, especially on the commercial, a lot of times I really try to set myself up, and that way, man, when I get on the mower, it's over with but the crying, you know what I mean? I mean, I can let the big dog eat and be done with it. And so, with that being said, I think this coming week, I think what I'm going to do is mow first and then trim. A lot of landscapers do that. They'll mow first, then trim. And that's what I need to do sometimes. I find myself, I'm just absolutely exhausted, man. And so you know, what I need to do is alternate. Is like one, you know, start off trim first, mow, and then the next yard mow, and then trim, then, you know, you see what I'm saying? Kind of stagger it out. That way, I'm at least giving myself a little bit more, you know, of a breather, you know, because at least I do have a sulky and I'm not actually walking. Monday, unfortunately, is more push mow than commercial. So, but anyway, I'm still going to mow first probably, and then it's trimmer, and just see if that speeds me up any. And so there you go, guys. Well, guys, it's been real. It's been fun, and I'm gonna come by my house now, and I gotta go down and turn around, and that way I can pull down my driveway, and that's it, man. I may even pull back up. I may even walk back over and give you guys a shot of the previous lawn. Now it looked phenomenal. That one turned out fantastic. I mean, it actually does look like one of you, well, my city guys there, you professionals. It looked like one of you guys done it. I mean, it belongs on Instagram. It really does. It looks good. I'm proud of that lawn, man. It's come a long way. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the first one. Well, my camera's, the lighting on the camera is messing up. So if I didn't have a truck behind me, I'd give you guys a quick shot of it. See if you can see it from the road. Not really. So, okay. So here we go. I will give you a shot of mine, even though it's not immensely overgrown. It's just past due. I mowed week before last. So, but I also have Ziosa grass. So make sure my focus is good. This thing adjusts the lighting. Is unreal how it will adjust the lighting for you. Where's my trailer? I forgot. I used to drive an 18-wheeler for a little bit, full-time, part-time, and so I'm still used to, you know, an 18-wheeler, man, setting yourself up to back in, you know, especially to a stall, and that separates the men from the boys. You know what I mean? That's a tip or trick for you guys or ladies, that if you guys have trouble backing a trailer, and as you can tell, I'm actually blindsiding this one in. I have to be careful because my wife will only let me get, Pring will only let me get so close to her tomatoes, which she plants in her flower bed. And as you can, low battery alert, come on. Peppers, tomatoes, so, and all the way down, I don't know if you guys can see at the back glass, all of those there are tomato plants. And those are actually tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. So, trying to get my lighting right there, guys. Guys, that is it. This truck is absolutely a mess. Please excuse the mess. And that's it, guys. I tell you what, hold on, and I'll step over, because I really try to do you guys right, man. So hold on a second. I'm gonna pause here, step over. I'll show you the next yard. Okay, this will be number 2 for the day, where I got held up. And let's see if it's striped, if you can still see it. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.